Selecting the right ram at a sale can be crucial to a profitable and successful breeding flock. In the third video of the ram management series, we are at the Aberdeen and Northern Marts annual ram sale, where we speak to farmers Ewan Gordon, Bobby Polson and David Moyer on what they are looking for in a ram to fit their individual flock's breeding goals.
Okay, hello, I'm Ewan Gordon and I farm at Wellheads at Huntly with my dad John. We're an upland farm, a herd of suckler cows and a flock of Scotch mule ewes. Yeah, we're running a flock, as I say, of all Scotch mule ewes. We lamb indoors from around the 1st of April onwards. All lambs are sold direct to Morrison's at Turriff. We run a mixture of Suffolk and Texel tups, a few cross-bred tups between the two of them. What I'm looking for in a tup is very much different from maybe what other producers are looking for, as we're a total commercial flock. Everything's put onto crossbred mule ewes. So, you know, I'm not so focused on maybe the tup's finer points. I'm looking for an overall good-bodied tup that's good in its legs. We can grow a lot of grass on our farm. We very much feel grass per acre is far more profitable than arable on our type of farm. So we can finish lambs off grass quite well. So we're lambing 1st of April. We'll start getting lambs coming ready kind of mid to late June, and then through July, August and September, with lambs going away every week to the abattoir. Just off the grass, with some, once we get to later in the season, kind of late September, October onwards, we'll start to feed lambs just to put a wee bit more finish on them, just to try and kill out as high a dead weight as possible at the abattoir. Today I was delighted to be asked to judge the Texel section at the ram sale here today. It was a fantastic entry of tups forward in all classes, so I was really looking, as I say, for a commercial, good all-round commercial ram. So one of the most important things in a commercial ram is longevity. So you've got to be very sound on their feet and their legs and correct, so that they'll last. And then you're looking for a nice big long tup, good clean tup, very full right the way through, with plenty of jigget as well. And then I'm not so drawn towards its head. Again, it's the first bit it comes out, so you don't want a head that's too big and too strong. It's not really worth anything at the end of the day for my job in the commercial production. Looking for a good, deep, tight-skinned tup, you know, that's full of meat. But again, don't want it too bare-skinned. Yes, you don't want heaps of wool in it, because, as you know, wool's worth nothing. But then when lambs are to be turned outside in April on the side of a hill at Huntly at 1,000 feet, a bare-skinned lamb's not just the best for anyone. So, but no, great show of tups today. A champion in the shearlings. Was a fantastic tup. Tremendous breed character all the way through. Great bodied tup, very good in his feet and legs, and yeah, it was a worthy winner, as indeed was the ram lamb. He was tremendous power for a lamb, very correct tup, again quite full, great bodied sheep, depth and a good tight skin. So no, it was a very difficult job. The show of tups was fantastic, and a credit to all the breeders.
I'm Bobby Polson and I farm at Finland's Farm in Hulsvik, Shetland. We keep about 850 cross ewes, and it's mainly all Cheviot cross ewes, crossed with Shetland ewe, and we took them to a Texel as gimmers, and then as ewes they get topped to a Suffolk. Most of my lambs is all sold as store lambs to the mainland, to farmers to finish them. So I'm looking for a good strong Suffolk top. Has to be true to the breed, true to its type. We're looking for a nice black hide and a good tight skin, good conformation. It has to be well set on its feet. Really something that's true to the type, to the breed. It has to look like a Suffolk, so when we cross it, then the lambs are strong looking like Suffolks as well. There's been a market for Suffolk cross lambs for Shetland for a lot of years now. So the Suffolk breed will be the most used cross in Shetland. So it's been established for a number of years with mainland buyers. So there's folk coming from the mainland to Shetland to buy Suffolk cross lambs for fattening. Lots of folk in Shetland have made a good living out of that for decades now, so we're just trying to continue selling the product that's already established.
So I'm David Moyer, we farm at Home Farm K&S at Fraserburgh, up in the northeast of Scotland. We run about 3,000 ewes, predominantly mule ewes as well as some Shetland ewes lambed outside in May. And then we use Beltex tops on our mule ewe lambs. So we top about 250 mule ewe lambs, all with Beltex tops. When we're buying Beltex tops, we're looking for sheep that's good in their feet, active, tight-skinned, just good long general tops. For Beltex tops, we're looking for them to go into ewe lambs. So we're looking for something with a long, clean top, a good skin, a bright head. It's got to have a good mouth and it's got to be critical, it's good in its feet. So it's got to be mobile. So if I go into ewe lambs, and obviously I need something about a bit of action about it so that the lambs will get up and suck when they're born as well. We use the Beltex top, one because they're small boned, and for the ewe lambs it's key to get lambs out with ease at lambing time. So that would be the main factor we use a Beltex top.
For more information on selecting the right ram for your flock, please visit the Farm Advisory Service website at fas.scot.